Ross, congratulations. You don't do things the easy way here at the World Grand Prix, do you?
I don't think I do things easy, full stop, do I? I had to win one game to get here for a start last week in Belgium. So, my family are always pulling their hair out with me and just say, can't you do it halfway through? But obviously not.
1-0 down in sets, 2-1 down in that second set. At that point, what's going through your mind?
Be honest with you, I'm throwing absolute rubbish, and I'm just thinking, just kick in. Andrew wasn't at his best, and thankfully, but Andrew's such a good player, and he's just come off the back of another Euro final. So, I knew I was up for a big game. But it's just the double star is it's anyone's really.
On the double star, obviously, you didn't know you were here until so late. So the prep time compared to everyone else is minimal. How do you get around that problem?
You just carry on as normal, I think. I'm not too sure. I've gone home for the week and I've just carried on as normal. I've thrown a bit more at double 16 and in treble 19, but at the end of the day, all year long we're throwing darts full time, and you just got to crack on with what you know best, and just do as best as you can.
What was it like for you going into that last Euro tour, knowing that you were just outside and that it was in your grasp and in your hands, and that one game? Was there so much extra pressure on that game?
Yeah, it's massive, and it's not just massive because of obviously being here. I want to be here more than anything. I want to be in every single TV event, but the money that the PDC have put now on the table, you can't. When you're looking at it and you're playing a game there for the amount of money it's worth, it's incredible, and it's a game of darts at the end of the day, and the PDC have put that there, and it's amazing. And I think every player is grateful for the money side of it, but it's
been an up and down year for you. I know you keep saying it. We've seen your A game is up there with the very best in the world. What do you have to do to go to that next level now, where we see that consistently?
Like you just said, consistent. That's what I've got to be, is more consistent. I know I can beat anyone, and that's no disrespect to any player out there. I know I can beat them all. I have done, but I know they can quite easily smash me to bits on the board. It's just to me, I look at every game as like it's a 50-50 game. I'm not bothered about who I play, but I'm sure when they play me, they're probably not too bothered either. It's the game is that good now, and the standard is that solid. You just go out there and do your best. And I just think every day's a different day, and do your best. But for me, I need to work harder on the board back at home, fitness wise as well, keep fit, especially young lads coming through. But yeah, consistency is the key, I think.
Well, congratulations.
Cheers, mate.
Ross, how proud are you of the way you dug in tonight against the player who came into this in massive confidence after the Euro Tour final?
Yeah, I think I got lucky, to be fair. Andrew missed a few doubles in that second set or third set. I'm not too sure. Bit blurry, to be fair, but I dug deep, and I didn't play the greatest, but again, Andrew didn't, even though he's a quality player. But it's just the way the game is, especially at a double start. I think it's anybody's in a way.
A chance now to go one step further than last year. I know that defeat today from 2 sets up will have hurt last year.
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. But it is what it is, and I feel, again, I'm not bothered. I was just saying there, I'm not too bothered about who I play. It's just, I think it's my own mental battle to overcome. I think every player is, in the PDC, there's no idiots, let's face it, they're all great players, so it's just about your performance and how you prepare and on the day.
Looking good in the rankings, obviously confirmed in the top 32 now. You're looking to be seeded for the Worlds. Have you got any specific targets in mind?
To win it. My target's to win the World Championship, do a Rob Cross, or do a Dimitri as he won the World Match Play, or that's the goal for, I think, any dart player. I'm not going to sit here and go, I want to be in the last 16 or quarterfinals. I want to win it, and I'm good enough to beat any player. And again, that's no disrespect to any player, but I just think it's on the day and it's consistency, and that's the biggest thing I need to work on, is stamina and consistency.
Cheers, Ross.
Nah, cheers.
Ross, you mentioned about fitness earlier. Is that a big thing for you? It seems to be becoming more prevalent in the world of darts.
Yeah, I've slacked off with my fitness, to be fair, a bit late, but I'm funny enough, I wrote a little plan down on the way here, and I'm going to stick to that when I get back home. Like I say, I've got a new lifestyle and new routine, but I think it's really important with the travelling you do, and bearing in mind I'm not in that top 10 Premier League where them lads are travelling constantly, so I find it difficult, let alone what they do. And I think the young lads coming through is just, yeah, you've got to have the stamina and the fitness. It's not like the game was 30 years ago.
When you're on the tour as well, obviously you're out most weekends, whether it be on the Europeans or the Pro Tours. It's an important mental space as well, isn't it, to get away from the darts? You're not just on the board.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, you've got to enjoy it and have a bit of fun as well. You know, all the lads know each other inside out, and I think they all get on. We all have our little groups and things like that. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, I think everyone's pretty chilled out and just gets on with life as best as they can. You know.